Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mega Fish Mega. I have finally decided that since I can't get it working yet, I will do one more video with this cursed laptop. And I decided to show you one of the coolest, yet sometimes creepiest in a way, glitches in DC Universe Online. Again, we are playing as Sierra, and this time we're somewhere a little different. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have played the League of Assassins Stronghold. Well, you've never played it like this. I call this Nightmare World. And the reason for that is because even though this is the League of Assassins Stronghold, some of the areas feel a lot like they could be areas in a whole different Halloween event sort of thing. And I'll even show you right here as we enter this crazy area. Now look at this. Doesn't this just make you feel like a little bit of a nightmare sort of feeling in your bowels? I don't know. I'm just saying random places in the body. Anyway, I think this is a cool glitching outside the map. No matter where you do it, it always has great benefits. It allows you to see the entire area. So if you're one of those people who's searching around for all of the investigations and briefings, this can actually be a very good way to do it. Now, it's also just for fun, because just look at this. It just feels like a whole different world, like something the Scarecrow would cook up. In fact, it even reminds me of all of you who played Batman Arkham Asylum. You'll remember how the Scarecrow had his own little world that he created. And it reminds me exactly of that. I mean, it's crazy cool how the outside of the area is like a whole different place. Obviously, though, they didn't expect you to get out here, so it's mostly, like Blue Hell from Grand Theft Auto. There's pretty much nothing throughout most of it. You can do this little thing, which is always fun. Seeing hundreds of your own character. And honestly, that's pretty much it. I mean, it is fun. That's what I consider it. Just fun. Just try out, run around throughout this creepy bonus area that they did not expect you to ever see. They definitely didn't expect you to get out here. But, needless to say, we are out here. Now, I know that most people will be thinking, hey, well, wait a minute, how do we get out there? Well, I will say this. If any developers are watching this video, that's you developers of the game, please do not get rid of this glitch. It's the best glitch ever in this game. It feels more like an Easter egg. It's that good of a glitch. It's not the bad kind. It's fun. It's good for exploring different areas that we normally don't get to. I mean, honestly, sometimes it feels like you put these little areas in so we could glitch outside of them. And, well, that is pretty much it, folks, though. Essentially, this is all there is to it. It's just a bunch of extra area. Now, I am going to show you how to glitch out of this specific map. It's a very interesting glitch in the fact that, well, I'm completely lost right now. There we are. It's hard to get this one to work in this particular map. It's actually kind of easy in the final mission for Magic Heroes. it's probably the same mission for Magic Villains too, just from a different point of view. But essentially, oh, and look at this. We are literally in an area we never were supposed to reach. But look how cool it looks. And of course, we can't go through the gate, so we gotta go around it. And it's hard to maneuver outside the map just because it's so, trippy, so to speak. But anyway, you'll notice there is a crack here. So there is a way in and out. But I got out, and it was hard as heck. I honestly don't know if it's even really all that probable that you can get back in. But it's right around this area. Essentially, there are all sorts of cracks in the walls, and it's very probable to get through some of them. In fact, I think this is the exact crack that I used to get out, and it was completely accidental I even got out of here. I mean, I was looking for ways to glitch outside of this place, and it just happened. I just randomly started going through one of the cracks on accident, and that's the cool part about this glitch. Sometimes you don't even know you're doing it until you do it. But I can't seem to find the exact way back in that I, came out. But, well, that's basically it. This is a difficult glitch to pull off, but it's a fun glitch. Now, obviously, it's right around here, so I showed you that one, and I already gave the message saying, developers, please never delete this. Never fix this glitch, because it's one of the best glitches I've ever seen in any game. Glitching outside the map is always fun. As long as it's not Halo in which it kills you, but, But, yeah, that's basically it. Now I'm going to try to leave the area now. See if I can get through this. It's not always easy. But basically, I'm going to show you the easiest way to glitch out of the watchtower as well. And it's mainly due to the lag that happens. This one actually requires the lag. So if you're on a server when there aren't very many people, I doubt you'll actually be able to do this. So, if you're like the one person online playtesting something, for some reason being the only person doing it, you're not going to be able to glitch out. Because it requires multiple people in the watchtower. Now, one way you can do it, and this one's rarer that it works, but you can basically come around this corner, and sometimes this floor won't be here. But again, that doesn't always work. A much better way is right here in the meadow wing. This is actually the best part of the watchtower to do this in. It literally pretty much always works as a flyer, and is really hard to get to work as an acrobatic, but it can still be done. But as a flyer, you basically come around, and if you're lucky, you'll start glitching through the map. Sometimes you won't make it all the way, but as you can see, it does work. I'm going to try to see if I can hurry up and get this to work so I can show you it. Now, it is a great glitch, but I'll admit, it's not always going to work. It's finicky. But there we go. We are outside the watchtower. We can fly around, have fun. And speaking of fun, there's one thing I love to do on unsuspecting players. I try not to do this too often, though, because it's kind of unfair to them, because they always lose the duel, because they'll forfeit. Unless you actually want to forfeit, instead of just cheating a win. Be a little bit honorable. But I love to just duel them while under the map. And sometimes they will duel you, and they won't expect a thing. They will literally just stand there for a little while, like, where the heck is the person I'm trying to fight? And they'll probably even think, oh, maybe it's a glitch. Maybe they're not actually here. But in a sense, it is a glitch that causes it. Now, I'm going to try to fly a little bit lower here. Shout out to Shock Page, because I think you're going to be our first chance at a victim. Let's see if you accept. Up, declined. That's the problem. Most people will decline. If they happen to just barely see your head sticking out, they'll most likely decline. Plus, probably a lot of people already know about this glitch. So they probably already know that people are doing this. And I hope a lot of people don't actually use this to cheat. Because it's not right to just do this to just cheat and cheat and cheat in duels. But if you do it for like one, it's okay. It ain't too bad. As long as you don't, just keep doing it too much, Because if you do it too much, then you're basically just screwing people out of their time. And it's not really that good a thing to do. I only do it rarely, just because it's fun. It's fun to actually duel them while you're under the map, so that they can't actually fight you back. I mean, sometimes they'll try, and I even try to fight them while I'm down here. But honestly, nobody will be able to hit each other. It's literally just a fight till the giving up. Till just flat out forfeiting and running away. That's basically it. And see, here's our victim. Julie, you're a victim. Shout out to you. And see, I can shoot anywhere in the area. It will not affect her. Even if I try to lock on. Oh, whoa, I'm actually doing damage. That is a first. Apparently gunfire on its own goes through the map. I'm sorry to have to do this to you. You're gonna lose because this is the first time I've ever actually been able to do any damage. I mean, literally, all other times, it's never done damage. Nothing has ever done damage through here. No powers do it, as far as I'm, aware. And so y'all basically try, like, every move in my arsenal. Nothing will work. She's pretty much just running around trying to avoid my gunfire. And this can last for a little while. But essentially, you can basically do this and you'll be invincible, per se. And eventually, one of you is going to give up and surrender. It just ain't going to end well. And here's the cool part. I'm going to switch weapons in the middle of battle. That's how amazing it is. Now, obviously, my rifle would be better. And that's why I want to eventually spec out here to use it. But I'm pretty much just hand blaster, mostly. Where did they go? Where'd you go? Oh boy. I lost them. I lost them. Oh, where'd they go? Shout out to you for somehow completely disappearing. Oh, there you are. Oh, look at that. She's looking at the vendor. Ah, of course. And now she's literally exiting. We will win the duel by forfeit, which is cheap, but it's still just a fun thing to do. So, I guess to top off the video, I'm just gonna run around the watchtower a little bit, show you some of the cool things about glitching out. Now, it was very cool in the Dcuo area because it felt like a whole new area. With this, it allows you to basically explore parts of the watchtower you never could before. However, there's one part I've never been able to actually explore. This right here. This room, these type of rooms, I've just so badly been wanting to glitch into and basically just be behind the fencing and say, "Hey guys, I'm here." And they'd be like, "How'd you get in there? How? What? I'm scared. She must be some sort of witch." Oh, well. Anyway, this has pretty much been just one heck of a crazy little adventure, hasn't it? I mean, I started off in the League of Assassins Stronghold in Nightmare World. Now we're flying in outer space. Now, a cool thing is, you see the Earth over there? Trust me, if you try to fly towards it, you'll be busy all day. I mean, look at this. It takes forever to fly over there, and we're at full speed. That just shows you how big and massive this area really actually is. I mean, when you think about how quickly, well, I use that term kind of loosely, how quickly you can zoom around Gotham City, well, you can zoom around pretty much just flat out way slower in space. And now you may be thinking, oh, well, maybe if I fly all the way to the Earth, I'll end up glitching into Gotham or Metropolis, or Central City even. I thought this too at first, but you'll see it's still really pixelated, and whoop, look at that. You fly inside the Earth and you get a full-size view of the watchtower. And you know what? This deserves a little dance. Uh, okay, she ain't cooperating. Okay, well, I guess this is where we'll leave off for now. And to end the video, I'm going to end with a few shout-outs. Shout-outs to some of the best YouTubers I've ever seen. And I already gave shout-outs to Rooster Teeth, Sambo. It's really, there's a great list of people that are really good YouTubers. And I really suggest you watch some of their videos and subscribe to them if you haven't already. And there's also another one that I have been watching a lot of videos of lately, and they always really just watching him. I don't know, something about it makes me want to watch it while eating a dinner from Sheets. You know, one of those dinners with cheese sticks and chicken strips and honey mustard on the side. Oh, now I'm hungry. But Call of Duty Brother, or the COD Brother Gaming, and he's really probably one of my favorite YouTubers as well. And on top of that, there are a lot of great YouTubers that I still haven't even mentioned. I think I did already mention Two Best Friends Play back in my Saints Row 2 Myth video. And, anyway, guys, shout out to all the best YouTubers out there. If you are listening to this, I'm sure you all pretty much know who you are. Sambo, Screw Attack, Rooster Teeth, all of you. You are terrific YouTubers. Keep up the good work. And this has been Mega Fish Mega, and we are signing out.